Good afternoon. It's April 3rd, 2025, and following yesterday's sell-off after the market closed, we gapped down and formed this broad bear channel. You can see we had a leg up here. We still aren't back to the EMA. Get a leg up here, sell off. Looks like two legs to a new low. This first leg has two legs within it. And then we get like three pushes up to this level of resistance that also coincides with the EMA. And that is like just such a great setup to go short. Um, and then we sell off to a new low. So we did break through this level of support. Um, that's something you want to keep in mind. Right now we're looking at the 30,000 tick chart. So let's take a look at the daily chart. Wow. So this thing is going to gap over, probably gap over very strongly. And so this target I was looking at, it looked like we were going to get some support there. If we do not, then you're going to want to look at, like 5,300, you know, uh, me, I'm going to be looking at 5,300, and then it looks like about 51, let's call it 5130 after that. So, if you're worried, just buckle up. Um, but yeah, right now it's looking bearish. So anyway, I think honestly I didn't analyze or I didn't watch the charts too much today because I hit my stop loss early on. All right, so over here. All right, so I'll just talk about the micro stuff of what was going on early, and then we'll move to a higher time frame chart. So in the overnight, for the most part, we were in this broad bull channel. And so let's say you start looking at it at 5 o'clock, we bounce right here. So you could consider getting long in here. And that was a strong move up. And then we sell off, we get a bit of like a spike in channel right here, and then it moves into a steeper channel. And then you get a break below this. You get a breakout pullback. You could definitely consider this one going short there. It's just a lower high, but then we get a break of this channel, and I'd probably sit out. And I was thinking today would be a reversal day. I was wrong. But something I saw in here, we get a break of the channel. We're selling off. The bulls are trying to hold it together, and you do get an II final flag. So when you get this, if you see all this, this is very advanced. If you see all this and then you see this big tail at the bottom of this bar, you can buy that. And the hope, I'll show you what happened with me. The hope is that you get a low for the day. And even if you didn't get a low for the day, if you played this correctly, you should have gotten, I got in at 54.98. You should have gotten about 7 points. I'm looking at these bars that close outside of this channel. I did not play it right. Um, I got out when this was looking like a bear trend bar, and I shouldn't have because I really wasn't risking a lot, and I was going for a huge reward. So I should have rode this out a little bit. Um, got out here. You could buy that higher low, even though it doesn't have a bull body. Um, and you could buy this. That's pretty late. Um, and I think honestly, it'd be reasonable if someone 54.98 if they got out below this second entry bear bar. 54.98, and that would still get you like 2 points, I think, something like that. So anyway, this forms a bull channel. We quickly get a break and we go sideways for a while. So let's move to the bigger time frame chart and check it out. So to me, this looks like a channel. Yep. So we get a bounce out of that channel, and this is the final flag area. So you could buy either of these. I probably wouldn't buy right here. If I'm looking at this chart, this one, you could consider, even though you're going into the EMA. It's a little risky, but this is looking like a channel. Reasonable to believe we're going to get some uh, support down here. I'm seeing this beautiful second entry short right here off the trend line. Um, First entry, second entry. This is the problem with these stock market orders, though, is you could have gotten just such a better fill. Maybe you just drop an order, a limit order here, but if you think that this is going to be a trend line, you'd probably have it drawn more like this, but maybe not because you're also drawing it off the lows. But anyway, double bottom here, you could buy that. Run into resistance, uh, and then you get this lower high here, lower high. I mean, at that point, starting to look like a very bearish day. Uh, not a very bearish day, but it's starting to get the feel like you can bet on the bears. So I'd be looking for a new low. You could consider this one. You could argue it's a failed second entry long. The lower high, I kind of like that. Looks like a failure. Then we get this double bottom. They trap a bunch of bulls here. Could you take this one? It's aggressive. Then you get this lower high. I mean, again, it's aggressive, but look how this one, at least you have room to the lows. This one, you're going into new territory. Uh, but it was looking pretty bearish. Thing is, you got this channel and you got a move to a new low. And, within that, let's say this is a channel. You have a break, move to a new low, two legs back. You have this channel, and this channel looks like it has a break and a move to a new low. So, you know, it's it's not looking like a strong breakout just yet. However, when we went above the EMA here, it's the EMA starts holding. Here we break above the EMA. Let's take a look. Okay, clear break of this channel. Do you take this failure? You could. Closes below the EMA. Um, let's see. Do you take this? This looks like it's running into some resistance here, you know. Um, but yeah, this was pretty much it I'm seeing. Could be getting some support right there. Probably not. But you see, this looks like it might be the channel. Look at that move. Oof, it's a nice move down. Yeah, so there's a few reasons to like this buy right here. Uh, this is a potential level of support. Looks like an overshoot of this channel. Lots of space back to the EMA. But we're after market hours, so So anyway, here's one last look at the daily chart. Looking pretty darn bearish, but we're very oversold. That's something to keep in mind. So I hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.